Good morning to all. I hope you all are staying at home and you're studying well. You have to focus on your studies. So, without wasting time, let's start today's class. Today I'm going to teach you 6th chapter. Name of the chapter is Born to be Free. Okay, students, let's start the chapter Born to be Free. We all are human beings and we are free to do whatever we want to do in life. We all have equal rights to do the things whatever we want to do in life. God has given us the freedom to do what we want with our lives, the freedom to be ourselves, the freedom to use our talents, the freedom to express what is in our mind, the freedom to choose our friends, the freedom to choose good or evil, bad. So, students, every one of us has got freedom and rights to do whatever we want to do in our lives. We are free from everything. Neetha has forgotten about her homework. She willed away her time lazily watching a movie. On the way to school, Neetha realized her folly. She had afraid that the teacher might punish her. Neetha didn't want to lie or copy and decided to tell the teacher the truth. Although the teacher scolded her, Neetha was given another chance to submit her homework. On the other hand, a classmate of Neetha too had forgotten to do his homework and was sent to the principal for copying his homework. Nidhi's freedom to choose copying brings his shame and unhappiness. So, in this chapter, there is a girl named Neetha, and she forgot to do her homework and she wasted her time in watching a movie. Next morning, on the way to school, she realizes her fault and now she was afraid that a teacher might punish her. But Neeta didn't want to lie or copy the homework, and so she decided to tell the teacher the truth. On telling the truth, the teacher scolded her, but she was given the second chance to do the homework again. But on the other hand, a boy named Nitish, who is the classmate of Neeta, also forgot to do his homework, and because of his fear, he copied the homework and submitted it to the teacher. But later, he was sent to the principal for copying his homework and he was punished. When we realize that a decision of ours was wrong, true freedom helps us take a U turn and follow the right path. Real freedom is in choosing the right, no matter whatever the consequence. So, students, when we realize that our decision was wrong, true freedom helps us to take us U turn and to follow the right path. So, students, what is true or real freedom? True and real freedom is in choosing the right path, no matter whatever the consequences will be. So, now next is the example of a girl named Athira. So, let's start. Athira was climbing the steps to her class, swinging her water bottle. If hit the students coming up behind her. Athira had the freedom to swing her arms, but she had to consider the effect of doing so on those around her. It was more than likely that she would hit someone. Athira has got the freedom to swing her arms, but she also had to consider the effect of doing those around her so that no one is affected or hurt because of her acts. You should never do that thing which will hurt others. Anita was told not to play with fire. One day, when her mom was busy washing, Anita took the matches and tried lighting it and soon burnt her finger. Anita had the freedom to obey or not obey her mom. When she chose not to listen to her mom's advice, she hurt herself. Real freedom is in accommodating other people's freedom in our freedom. Real freedom helps us to sacrifice our lives and act wisely. So, students, real freedom is in accepting other people's freedom in our freedom. Real freedom helps us to sacrifice our lives and to act wisely. It means that we have to choose right thing, and real freedom is in choosing the right path or thing always, whatever the effects or consequences will be. So, students, I hope you have understood the chapter. We have every right and freedom, but the decision to choose our whether to obey or not to obey only lies on us. But the best thing is always in doing the right things so as no one gets hurt. Students, be always free and do the right, feel the freedom. Always choose right path in your life. Okay? Thank you. Good morning to